Students, today we are going to study the various numericals related to the refractive index. So first of all, I am taking blueprint questions of your book. That first question: a ray of light traveling in air enters obliquely into water. Does the ray bend towards the normal or away from the normal, and why? So first of all, we will draw the diagram that one medium is air, and air we will when we compare air with water, then air is a rarer medium and water is a denser medium. So when any ray of light it comes from a rarer to denser medium, then it bends towards the normal. So what should be your answer? When a ray of light traveling in air enters obliquely into water, that is from rarer to denser medium, then it bends towards the normal. Now what is the reason? Why? Because in rarer medium the speed of light is more as compared to the denser medium. When the ray of light goes from rarer to denser, then speed of light it decreases when it goes from air to water. Now second question of your blueprint question: light enters from air to glass having refractive index 1.50. What is the speed of light in glass and the speed of light in vacuum that is given to you, that is 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second. So what are the things given to you in this question? Speed of light in vacuum or air, that is 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second. Refractive index that is of 1.50. Now the formula for calculating the absolute refractive index is N is equals to C upon B, where C is the speed of light in air or a vacuum, and this is the speed of light in glass. Here the medium is glass. Now substitute the values, then we will get speed of light in glass. We want to calculate this. First of all, make a formula for this. Then V it goes here and N it is in the denominator. Cross multiplication is there. Then substitute the value 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second. It is divided by 1.50. Then you will solve it. We will get the speed of light in glass is 2 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second. Now third question of your blueprint, that you are given three types of medium: kerosene, turpentine and water. In which of these does light travel fastest? So what are the things given to you? Three refractive index they are given to you. That water it is 1.33, kerosene it is 1.44 and turpentine oil it have 1.47. Now we have to calculate the speed in these medium. Then refractive index is equals to speed of light in vacuum or air, it is same, then it will be changed. Now we know that there is a inverse relation between the refractive index and the speed of light in any medium. If the speed of light is more, then the refractive index is less. If speed of light is less, then the refractive index is more. So compare this, that refractive index of water is least, so speed of light in water is more than in kerosene and turpentine oil. We can conclude on the behalf of these values that the refractive index is smallest in case of water, then the speed of light it is more, as I told you that they are in inverse relation with each other. Then we can say hence light travel faster in water. If question is asked in a reverse way, that in which medium the speed of light is minimum or less, then the refractive index of turpentine oil is more, then the speed is less here. So now question number 4, which is given your blueprint question, that, and this is an important question, the refractive index of diamond is 2.42. What is the meaning of this statement? how we can predict this statement that refractive index of diamond is 2.42. Write down the formula. N is equals to C upon V. Now we want to calculate the V because it is same and it is given to you. Then V is equals to C upon N. Either we can say 1 upon N multiplied by C. So we can substitute the value 1 upon 2.42 into speed of light in vacuum or air. Now we can write down the answer, that how we can compare this, that the speed of light in diamond is 1 upon 2.42 times the speed of light in vacuum. In this statement, it means that the speed of light is this much times than that of the speed of light in vacuum. So students, these are your blueprint questions. Now some extra question related to the refractive index. We will discuss this. The first question, it is the simplest one, that the speed of light in air is 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second, and speed of light in water is 2.26 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second. Find the refractive index of water. This is the simple question how we can apply the two things they are given to you, that C and V. So write down the formula and substitute the value, and units they get cancelled. Then we will get the value that refractive index of water is 1.33. As in the previous numerical, you observe that it is given to you that the refractive index of water is 1.33. In this way we can calculate the refractive index of water. Now we can use the another formula that yesterday you have studied, the laws of refraction, and one of the law is Snell's law, and Snell's law we use a constant, that is refractive index. So we can also use this formula for the numeric to solve the various numerical problems. Find the refractive index of a material if angle of incidence of a ray of light is 45 degree and angle of refraction is 30 degree. If they are given in case in terms of angles, then we can use the Snell's law, that this is given angle I is equals to 45 degree, angle R is equal to 30 degree, then refractive index is equals to sin I upon sin R. Substitute the value of sin 45 degree and sin 30 degree. These are the trigonometric ratio that you will study in your mathematics, and these angles have some specific values. So we will substitute the value. Sin 45 having the value 1 upon under root 2, and sin 30 it is 1 by 2. I have written these values here. Then this is 1 upon under root 2 multiplied by 2 upon 1. As you know, in mathematics you studied that whenever root in the denominator, we will rationalize the number. Then we will rationalize this root 2, then we get a number 2 under root 2 divided by under root 2 whole square. Then this 2 they get cancelled, and we get the refractive index of the medium, it is under root 2. And as we know that the value of under root 2 square root 2 is equals to 1.41. It means the refractive index of the medium is 1.4. In this way we can calculate the value. Now one more numerical is there, that the refractive index of diamond with respect to glass, it means we are talking about N21, is 1.6 and refractive index of glass is 1.5. Find the refractive index of diamond. This first statement, it means diamond with respect to glass. We can write it as refractive index of diamond with respect to glass, it is given to you 1.6, and refractive index of a simple glass, it is given to you. Here we are comparison, we are giving 2, then it is only single one, this is 1.5. If we want to write down this in the terms of refractive index, then how we can write? This is N21. In terms of velocity, we will write it as V1 upon V2, but if we want to write it in terms of refractive index, it means refractive index of medium 2 with respect to refractive index of medium 1. Similarly, here we will use N diamond with respect to glass, then it is refractive index of diamond with respect to refractive index of glass. We want to calculate the refractive index of diamond. So first of all, make a formula for it. Cross multiply it. Its denominator is 1, and if we cross multiply it, then refractive index of diamond is equals to refractive index of diamond with respect to water multiplied by refractive index of glass. Substitute these values and we will get a value, that is 1.6 multiplied by 1.5, then it becomes 2.4. Refractive index of diamond is 2.4. Now one more question is there. Refractive index of glass with respect to air is 1.5. What is the refractive index of air with respect to glass? We studied a formula that N21 is equals to reciprocal of N12. Refractive index of medium 2 with respect to 1 is equal to reciprocal of refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2. It is given here. 1 it is 1.5 glass with respect to air. Now we want to calculate opposite of it. It is air with respect to glass. Then use this formula. It is a reciprocal. NAG is equals to 1 upon NGA. Substitute the value. We will get the refractive index, that is 0.67. So students, it is all about the numericals of refractive index. Now today I will give you one more video, that is the refraction through glass slab, and you will observe this activity keenly and write down the steps how they proceed for this activity. Thank you.